Remember those colorful piggy banks we had as kids? They came in all shapes and sizes, from the classic pink pig to more imaginative designs like robots and animals. We would eagerly drop our coins into them, hearing the satisfying clink as each coin added to our small fortune. Little did we know, they weren't just cute decorations. These piggy banks were our first lessons in saving, teaching us the basics of financial responsibility in a way that was fun and engaging. They were our first classrooms for learning about money. Our parents or guardians would often guide us, explaining the importance of saving for something special like a toy or a treat. These moments were foundational, setting the stage for our future financial habits.
The way our parents handled finances, the messages they unconsciously or consciously passed down, all of it shaped our financial blueprints. Whether it was the way they budgeted for groceries, saved for vacations, or discussed bills at the dinner table, these actions left a lasting impression on us. Think back to your childhood. Did you witness arguments about money? These moments, though perhaps distressing at the time, taught us about the emotional weight that finances can carry. They showed us that money isn't just about numbers, it's deeply tied to our emotions and relationships.
Did your family struggle to make ends meet, or did abundance seem effortless? These contrasting experiences can shape our perceptions of financial stability and success. For some, money was a constant source of stress, while for others, it was a tool for creating joyful experiences and opportunities. Maybe you received an allowance in exchange for chores, learning early on the value of hard work. This taught us that money is earned through effort and responsibility, instilling a sense of pride and accomplishment in our young minds.
These early experiences, often subtle and seemingly insignificant, are powerful. They are the building blocks of our financial mindset, influencing how we view money and its role in our lives. They form the bedrock of our beliefs about money, whether we see it as a source of stress or security, a tool for good or a symbol of greed. These beliefs can either empower us to make wise financial decisions or hold us back with fear and uncertainty. We carry these beliefs, these ingrained patterns, into adulthood, often unaware of their influence on our financial decisions. It's like having an invisible script that guides our actions, sometimes leading us to repeat the same mistakes or successes of our parents.
The good news, we have the power to change this script. By becoming aware of these early influences, we can start to rewrite our financial story. Just like any outdated software, these early programs can be rewritten. Through education, self-reflection, and intentional action, we can update our financial mindset to better serve our goals and aspirations. By understanding how our past shapes our present, we can break free from limiting beliefs and build a future of financial empowerment. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth, one that requires patience and persistence, but the rewards are well worth the effort. There are many resources available to help us on this journey, from financial workshops and books to online courses and support groups. These tools can provide us with the knowledge and skills needed to take control of our financial destiny. Setting clear financial goals is a crucial step in this process. Whether it's saving for a home, planning for retirement, or simply creating a budget that works, having a clear vision of what we want to achieve can guide our actions and keep us motivated. Celebrating our financial milestones, no matter how small, is also important. These celebrations reinforce positive behaviors and remind us of the progress we've made, encouraging us to continue on our path to financial empowerment. And as we learn and grow, we have the opportunity to pass on these lessons to the next generation. By teaching children about money in a positive and empowering way, we can help them build a strong financial foundation for their future. So, take a moment to reflect on your financial journey. Recognize the influences of your past, but don't let them define your future. With awareness, education, and intentional action, you can shape a financial destiny that aligns with your dreams and values. The path to financial empowerment is within your reach. Embrace it with confidence and determination, knowing that you have the power to create the financial future you desire.
Let me tell you about Sarah, a nurse I met at a seminar. She was articulate, confident, and seemed to have it all together. But as she shared her story, it became clear that her journey had been anything but smooth. Sarah grew up comfortably, her dad a successful businessman. Their home was filled with laughter, love, and the assurance that everything was taken care of. They went on vacations, celebrated birthdays with grandeur, and never had to worry about the next meal. Money meant security, stability, even joy. It was the foundation upon which their happiness was built. But then, tragedy struck. Her father passed away unexpectedly, leaving their family in financial turmoil. The once steady stream of income dried up, and the family was left grappling with not just the emotional loss, but the financial instability that followed. Overnight, money became linked with pain, loss, and vulnerability. The security blanket that money once provided was now a source of anxiety and fear.
This association ran deep. Every bill, every financial decision, was a reminder of the fragility of their situation. Despite a stable career, I found myself crippled by financial anxiety. The fear of losing everything, just like we did when my father passed away, haunted me. I hoarded money, terrified of spending, my subconscious equating it with the potential for more heartache. Every dollar saved was a shield against the unknown, but it also became a chain that bound me to my fears.
Sarah's story is a poignant reminder that our relationship with money isn't always rational. It's shaped by our experiences, our traumas, and the lessons we've learned along the way. Painful experiences, especially in childhood, can create powerful, often subconscious links between money and negative emotions. These associations can influence our behavior, our decisions, and our overall well-being. Recognizing these connections is the first step to healing. By understanding the roots of our financial anxieties, we can begin to address them, to reframe our relationship with money, and to find a healthier, more balanced approach to financial security. It's a journey, one that requires patience, self-reflection, and sometimes professional help. But it's a journey worth taking for the sake of our mental and emotional well-being. Sarah's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Despite the challenges, she found a way to rebuild her life, to find peace with her past, and to create a new narrative for her future. And so can we. By facing our fears, understanding our past, and taking proactive steps towards healing, we can unravel the security blankets that no longer serve us and find true financial freedom.
Now let me share a personal story. It's a tale of loss, despair, and ultimately, redemption. A journey that took me from the depths of financial ruin to a place of newfound wisdom and strength. Early in my entrepreneurial journey, I made a series of bad investments. I was young, ambitious, and perhaps a bit too confident in my abilities. I thought I had it all figured out, but reality had other plans. I'm talking massive losses, the kind that make your stomach drop and your head spin. I lost millions. It was brutal. The weight of my mistakes felt like a crushing burden, and I couldn't see a way out. But here's the thing about hitting rock bottom. It forces you to examine your foundation. When everything crumbles, you're left with no choice but to look at the core of who you are and what you stand for.
Tiago realized he'd let fear and ego drive his decisions, not sound strategy or careful planning. He had been chasing quick wins and ignoring the fundamentals of sustainable success. It was a painful lesson, but it was the catalyst for a complete financial overhaul. He knew he had to change his approach if he ever wanted to rebuild and thrive. It was a painful lesson, but it was the catalyst for a complete financial overhaul. He knew he had to change his approach if he ever wanted to rebuild and thrive. The journey ahead was daunting, but it was also an opportunity for growth and transformation.
I dove deep into financial education, devoured books, sought guidance from mentors. I attended seminars, workshops, and surrounded myself with people who had the knowledge and experience I lacked. Most importantly, I confronted my own limiting beliefs about money and risk. I had to unlearn the misconceptions that had led me astray and replace them with a mindset grounded in reality and resilience. It was a journey of transformation, not just financially, but personally. I became more disciplined, more focused, and more aware of the impact of my decisions. I learned to align my actions with my values and to build a foundation that could withstand future challenges.
That experience, as devastating as it was, became Tiago's million-dollar lesson. It taught him the importance of resilience, the value of financial literacy, and the necessity of aligning actions with values. It taught him the power of resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. It was a lesson in perseverance and determination. The importance of financial literacy became clear. Understanding the principles of money management, investment, and risk was crucial. It wasn't just about making money, it was about making informed decisions that would lead to long-term success, and the absolute necessity of aligning your actions with your values. When your actions reflect your core beliefs, you build a life and a business that are not only successful, but also fulfilling and meaningful. In the end, losing everything was the best thing that ever happened to me. It forced me to grow, to learn, and to become the person I am today. It was a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So if you ever find yourself at rock bottom, remember that it's not the end, it's a new beginning, a chance to rebuild and to create something even better. Embrace the journey, learn from your mistakes, and never give up on your dreams. Because sometimes losing everything is the first step to finding your way.